Halloween is tomorrow, and you may be trying to decide if you should be going door to door trick-or-treating during a pandemic. I'd like to take a minute to talk about the bigger picture. I know it has been hard, and you have been making many sacrifices over the last 8 months. We have low numbers of infections in our district, and you may feel the risk of getting COVID-19 while door to door trick-or-treating is low. But here's why we're discouraging it. When you choose to go door to door trick-or-treating, you risk getting in close contact with individuals outside your household, such as when you're collecting treats at someone's door or waiting in line. While you may know that you're taking all the proper precautions, such as hand washing, wearing a face covering, and staying home if you have symptoms of COVID-19, others may not be doing the same. The excitement of trick-or-treating and the awkwardness of avoiding neighbors and friends who may not be taking proper precautions could mean that you are exposed more than you want to be. Even exposure to normal cold viruses at this time can be significant in terms of the need to miss school or work if you get sick. Here's the situation to consider. One of your neighbors is feeling a little bit off, but decides to hand out candy anyway. They're just so excited to see all the neighborhood kids dressed up. The person isn't wearing a face covering and doesn't wash their hands often, even after they blow their nose a couple of times. You get too close by mistake and stay a little too long, and the virus may be spread. Or perhaps the situation is reversed. A trick-or-treater is infected with COVID-19 but doesn't know because they don't have symptoms. Being outdoors, the family chooses not to wear face coverings, and they'll be sure to wash their hands often. They visit all their close family and friends with a few hugs and high fives along the way. No one wants the province to go back into what people have been referring to as lockdowns. We are seeing restrictions being put in place in other areas in Ontario, and we want to avoid that happening here. By following public health recommendations, we are able to help keep our children in schools. This has a positive benefit for their mental health and helps to reduce learning barriers to children who may not have access to proper internet or equipment at home. We can help keep the economy running and support our local businesses and those who have been most impacted by the pandemic. But most importantly, we can help to slow the spread of the virus and save lives. We ask that this year you stay home to celebrate Halloween, and we only go out for essential reasons. We also ask that you continue to maintain physical distance from people outside your household, wear a face covering, cough and sneeze in your sleeve, and wash your hands regularly. Let's work together to keep everyone safe and healthy. Have a happy Halloween.